welcome to Daddy Curb's Garden. I want to introduce you today to my new set of tools. This here is the double wheel hoe by HOSS tools. I got some attachments for it to make gardening easier, so hopefully I can get into doing a more diverse, bigger scale gardening. It comes with a few accessories. I have cultivator teeth, an oscillating hoe, plow attachments, left and right, so I can set those up different ways. And the big tool that's on there right now is the seeder. That's the tool that I can fill this hopper up with seeds and run it down a row, and it'll drop them in at a certain depth and a certain spacing. And you've already seen me using this one. This is the hoe dag from HOSS Tools. That's just a really nice hand tool. Now I know that you're probably thinking, well, that's a really nice set of tools there, but that's kind of silly, Daddy Curbs, because your garden is too small. And you're absolutely correct. This tool is too much tool for this garden. I have 4x10 raised beds in here. I would never be able to use this with any efficiency. It's too small. So what's that mean? Daddy Curbs is getting a bigger garden. Let's take this tool back to the middle part of the property, and I'll show you how some of it works and where maybe the new garden might go. And there we go. We got I took the seeder off because we're actually going to demonstrate that one last. And I put the cultivator teeth on. And we're just going to run a row here just for fun. The truth is, I don't know exactly where my new garden is going to go. I'm still trying to figure that out. But we're just going to do a little test row here just to show what these tools can do. So we got Espen pushing the double wheel hoe with cultivator teeth. And really this is just to break up that top layer. Ideally you wouldn't be walking in the same place, you'd be straddling your feet across it. Now we're going to try out the oscillating hoe. And that would be for weeding, taking down between rows of crops to just keep it weeded. So with the oscillating hoe, you'd be pushing it down between row crops just to get all those weeds that are growing up in between the rows. So you can see with the plow attachment, with both plows pointing toward the middle, I got a nice furrow. Now I'm going to rearrange these, and we're going to push that soil back up over the furrow. Now with the plow blades turned the other direction, I can run right down over this furrow and put that soil right back in there. Imagine if I planted seed potatoes or something like that in the rows, it would cover it right back up. And last, I'm going to run a row of seeds down here just so you can see how this seeder tool works. But instead of seeds, so you can see them, I'm going to use these airsoft pellets. They're bright orange. That way you can see them dropping out and planting. Maybe next year I'll have an airsoft field out here grown organically. These are the seeding plates, different size plates that go into the seeder depending on the size of your seeds. I have a size in here right now that'll fit perfectly for these 6mm pellets. So let me pour some in here and we'll take a pass down so we can see how it works. So you put your seeds in the hopper and cover the top. And this here is the adjustment tool, so you can choose how deep you can set it down to dig real deep, or you can set it up so it doesn't dig real deep. The first hole is basically level with the ground, and it's about 1/4 inch increments with each hole. So you could go down about 1.5 inches on the top hole. Okay, as we push down the row, that the hopper will turn and the seeds will drop out through the chute on the bottom, and that chain will cover them up. We'll get a few angles so you can see that happening. So it just dawned on me that the tool did its job exactly like it was supposed to, and it covered those pellets up. So you probably didn't see them drop, and you didn't see them laying in the rows because the chain that is dragged behind it actually pulls the dirt back on top of the seeds. So I just wasted about 50 of my son's pellets for nothing, but that's okay. It did work. I promise you there are about 50 orange pellets in this row right here. So that's the toys I get to play with over the next few seasons. I know some of you are probably thinking that, whoa, Daddy Curbs, what's going on? You are going to bust the ground and till the ground, and you're going to plant with conventional tools. And I say yes. I'm not moving to a strictly traditional conventional farming where I'm going to plow and till. But I think in some cases, appropriate technology in places where you're going to do your annual gardens, that this is not a bad way to go. It's not all evil. We're going to give it a shot, see how it works. I appreciate a company like HOSS Tools that will make tools that is appropriate technology for a small to mid-sized garden that do not need any fuel, gasoline or diesel. I don't have to burn anything but a little bit of my own energy pushing this along, but it makes the job a lot easier than if I had to do it all with just hand tools. So stick with me. I'm going to be learning a lot. I've never farmed like this at all. All I have is my garden that has the raised beds, but I'm going to experiment doing something a little bit bigger using the HOSS double wheel hoe. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you being with me, and I'll talk to you soon.